Bee and PuppyCat are back! The hit web series will be making its way onto Netflix September 6th. Years after Season 1 and a mysterious absence of Season 2, new episodes are right around the corner. But things look a little different from when we last saw these lovable scamps. So, to get a feel for the bigger picture, I thought it'd be dope to track the evolution of Bee and PuppyCat. The journey of the series has taken from pilot to charming web show to a full-blown Netflix series. Grab a snack, relax, and let's get lost in space. It all began in the summer of 2013, when Natasha Allegri's soon-to-be adored series kicked off with a two-part pilot that released on July 11th and August 6th. The pilot gave us a basic gist of everything. Bee is a 22-year-old woman who's down on her luck after getting fired from her job, crossing paths with the titular PuppyCat while on a rainy walk home. Is he a cat? Is he a dog? Where did he come from? It's all a mystery. After an awkward encounter with her love interest, Deckard, and a fumbled job interview, Bee is taken by PuppyCat to a trippy subspace where we become acquainted with Tempbot. As the name implies, Tempbot assigns the duo to various jobs all across the greater universe so they can earn cash and pay the bills. The pilot also gives us a strong hint towards PuppyCat's true nature, as he sings a story to the giant fish they're babysitting, Wallace, that may very well be his origin story. A tale of how a space outlaw fell in love with a princess, the daughter of the Space King. The two ran away to be together, but it was a trap. Angered by this betrayal, the magic meant to capture the outlaw instead transformed him into a monster. What kind of monster though? Perhaps a hybrid of a dog and a cat? As it turns out, Wallace himself was deceiving the duo, revealing his true form and attacking PuppyCat. Action and mayhem ensue. In the aftermath, they get paid, and Bee informs PuppyCat that, if he wants, she can help give his fairy tale a happy ending. Animation fans all over the globe fell in love with the pilot, amassing over 13 million views between both uploads on the Cartoon Hangover channel. It was incredible to see a short that encapsulated what everyone loved about the 2010s era of animation, but aimed at an adult audience. It's not often you get to see a show focused on 20-somethings, and the internet wanted more. So, Cartoon Hangover rolled out their first ever Kickstarter project on October 15th, 2013, and raised over $872,000. That's more than $200,000 over their goal of $600,000, becoming, at the time, the biggest success for an animated project on Kickstarter. During this time, Bee and PuppyCat also got a comic run published by Boom Studios. Only a pilot, and this series has already become a franchise, firing off on all cylinders. And on November 6, 2014, Bee and PuppyCat, the series, officially premiered. The main series would see a refined art style and 10 new episodes, chock full of colorful space adventures and lovable characters, like Kaz and Toast. I like Toast. She could beat my ass. Pulverize me, mom! Side note, one of my favorite details of this first season is that Tempbot has a different voice actor every episode, including the talents of Roz Ryan, Hannah Hart, and Ellen McLean. This first season also began to uncover the true heart of the show. It wasn't the quirky humor or awesome alien designs. It's the theme of finding out who you really are. Sure, this can be depicted on a grand scale, like uncovering the true origins of PuppyCat and even Bee as of the season finale. But from a more grounded angle, you have characters like Deckard, who's torn between pursuing his passions by heading off to a culinary school or staying home to pursue a romantic relationship with Bee. Ultimately, by the end of the season, he does what's best for himself and picks up culinary school. But I'm sure we haven't seen the last of this rad guy. But it's the feeling within his final scene of the season that best sums up the overall vibe of the series. The vibe of really growing up and coming into your own. A bittersweet feeling. And yeah, there's plenty of lore and mystery to explore as well. A lot of seeds are planted throughout these 10 episodes, like the fact PuppyCat's language can be understood by robots and extraterrestrial life, but not a single human being can comprehend what he's saying. Except for Bee, and it's never really questioned. But it should, because this hints there's a lot more to Bee than meets the eye. And sure enough, in the season finale, Donut, we learn that Bee is a cyborg, complete with a robot arm, super strength, and pink irises. This cyborg mode looks as if it has a mind of its own. So what the heck is Bee? That's a question the series seemed to be saving for season 2. But where did season 2 go? So the release history of Bee and PuppyCat is a little strange, but thankfully has a happy ending. The series may have premiered on November 6, 2014 with the episodes Food and Farmer, but the episodes would release kinda infrequently. After episodes 3 and 4 in December of 2014, the series went radio silent until November of 2016, when the rest of the season gradually released on Verve. In 2018, the season finale would be released onto YouTube, attaching a preview of the second season titled Bee and PuppyCat Lazy in Space, set to premiere in 2019 exclusively on Verve. Now, as you may or may not have noticed, that never happened. The first episode of season 2 was screened at Ottawa Animation Festival 2019, winning the animated series competition at said festival, which left fans quite confuzzled. Where did it go? Are they still working on it? Is it still coming to Verve? Well, we finally got an answer in October of 2020, when it was announced that Netflix has picked up Bee and PuppyCat season 2, and it would head to the platform in 2022? Why so long of a wait? I want my philosophical slice of life adventures, and I want them now! Luckily, we got a trailer this past August of 2022 that spoke for itself. And when I say it already lived up to the 3-year hype, I mean it! The trailer for Bee and PuppyCat Lazy in Space left me with my jaw dropped all the way to the floor. Not only has the art style once again been revised ever so slightly, but this is more than a continuation of the web series. It's a whole reboot! The trailer features remade scenes from the pilot and first season, which apparently will be the first 3 episodes of this reboot, serving to recap the audience on everything that's happened before diving into something new. Not only do I love this idea for consistency's sake, but I champion the idea of refining older episodes to deliver the best experience possible. Times have changed, skills have been sharpened. Might as well rebuild from the ground up. The evolution of Bee and PuppyCat is one that should be inspirational to animation lovers everywhere. And I need to know where the story goes. New planets, new adventures, and a whole new generation to enjoy the magic. I can't wait to learn more about the origins of PuppyCat, if he really is a space outlaw who was unfairly transformed into an adorable little animal, and I definitely want to see what's going on with Bee's whole cyborg situation. Don't miss out on what's sure to be one of the greatest animated offerings of 2022. Stream Bee and PuppyCat on Netflix September 6. Be sure to follow at Frederator Studios for more updates, and don't forget to rewatch the first season over on Cartoon Hangover's YouTube channel. I've been Ostrich Fox, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.